guys? Robin Arnold back again with another Streaking for Green episode. This time we're gonna do not 10 but 15 tactics in a row, and obviously we're gonna try and get all green 15 for 15. Last time I did 5 for 10, which is pitiful. Was very frustrated with myself. The time before that I did a little better, 7 and 10, but let's try and let's try and ace it here. I think this is the time here. Let's go. Alright, black to move. Queen d4. Let's see. I'm already kind of stuck here. If I take on d4, he takes on d4 with the bishop, then what? Then what? That's the thing. Then what? Queen e2 is very... Queen e2 is very, tempting, should I say. Queen e2, what's white's best defense against that? Well, I think that's what I'm gonna do. Yeah. Okay, well, now we just take and take. Okay, 1 for 1, guys. Nice. Okay. White to move rook c8. Let's see. If I check on f6, bishop takes. No go. I don't think my rooks can get in here. Can they? What about knight g5? Knight g5, how does he... Ooh. I don't think he can defend that. Can he? Knight g5, what's his best defense? Can't move the queen. I mean the king. But dude, knight... Oh, well, he could just take it. He could just take it. That's something he could do. The classic rook string, rook d3, then over to h3. Looks very intriguing. Is that the best move? If I go rook d3. Well, there aren't really any threats. I think that is the... I mean, that's all I see. That's all I see right there. The knight really has no place to go. Let's go for that. Yep, I knew that was it. Okay. So... let's go to h3. Yep. Alright, 2 for 2, guys. 2 for 2. Nice. Rook b3. Well, white to move here. Rook b3. Interesting. I mean, I come across these positions in the game all the time. If I sacrifice a rook, rook g8 check, king takes, that queen just takes it. So, I don't know what to do. If I go f6 check and he takes, then I could do it. Okay. Okay, well, that didn't really get anywhere. Did it? Okay. Rook h8, rook takes. Okay, that's what we're going to do. Yep. Okay. So, 3 for 3. Nice. Black to move here. He went knight e1. Okay. Knight e3 check. Forces him to g1. And then rook g2 checkmate. Right? Nope. Because the knight's right there. Okay. Well. Alright, if I go knight e3, check. King g1, then what? What if I bring my other rook down to c2? I think that is, yes. Pretty sure that is it. Yes. Okay. Alright, y'all. We are 4 for 4 here. Alright. Now, white to move, he wins c6. Well, I could take the pawn with check, but then what? If I take the pawn with check, he's forced. Okay, this seems fairly easy. Well, no. Okay, so if I take it with check, his only, basically, any other move would be mate. His only move is queen c7, blocking the check. And then, I think, I then go maybe queen a8 check? Queen a8 check would maybe be met by, queen b8 check. Queen b8. Either way, I think it starts with this check here. Aha! Queen a6 check. He's forced to block it with his queen, and then yeah. Okay. 5 for 5, baby. 5 for 5. Black's move. Bishop e2. I could take this pawn on h3 for free, and then threaten mate on g2. How can he defend it once I go h3? Well, queen takes h3. I think that's pretty much it. Okay, that's how he defends it. Okay, so. Well, I got a knight for free right here. I don't have a knight for free right there. Never mind. I get a piece, though, if I take with the bishop. Then let's try taking with the bishop. Alright, 6 for 6. Not bad. Alright, knight e3. It's tempting to take this pawn on b2, but I gotta hold myself back. Ooh, that knight is annoying. Okay, got a bishop hanging. Got a bishop hanging right now. If I take the pawn on f4. I think I'm pretty much forced right here to take this pawn on f4. I mean, he can check me in multiple spots, though, you know? He really can. And that is most annoying. So I don't think it involves capturing this pawn on f4. Sorry. Okay, it might involve... It might involve taking this pawn over here on b2, come to think about it. This is annoying. Or dropping the bishop back one. Well, if I take the pawn on f4, I threaten mate right here. So I think we're going to go with that. I mean, it's incorrect. Okay. Let's try taking b2. That's incorrect too. So let's see what the real answer was. Let's take it. Wow. How retarded am I? That's why I'm not a professional. 5 for 6. Um, well, 2 squares I can go to. Which one is the one? I think I should probably go down. I should block it, maybe. Yes. Okay. Continue to block, right? Incorrect. Of course, he had no checks after that. That would have been perpetual. 5 for 7, guys. Damn it. Alright, pawn takes on e4 reveals this bishop sniping my queen on e3. So what do I do about that? I have the complementary bishop to f7 check, forking the king and queen. That's awesome. Is there any other way to check him with my queen? There is not. Could I just block it? Could I block it? Is there a checkmate here? Maybe I should just take the freaking bishop. I take the bishop, he takes with the rook, I check him, he takes, I take, and then he takes. Okay, so it wouldn't work out. Wouldn't work out. Hmm. Maybe I should push the e6. Just block it. That's what I'm gonna do. Ugh, that's so annoying, I swear. Okay. Wow, of course. Okay, that was fairly easy. 5 for 8. Black to move. Well, I think this involves some kind of smothered mate, to be honest. I check him right here, he takes, then what? Is it checkmate on, it is. Alright, and then rook d1, check, mate. 6 for 9, fellas. Okay. White to move, knight g6. Knight h6 check. Or pawn take g6. Hmm. 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 I think I should just take the freaking knight. Are there any threats here? There is. This bishop right here. Or take the bishop. Nah, I think I should keep him in check, to be honest with you. Because if I go knight h6 check, the king can't wander anywhere over here. He has to go either to g7 or h8. And when he goes there, let's just assume he goes to g7. What move do I have then? I don't have a move. I don't think it involves taking either one of these pieces right here, the bishop or the knight. Because it's not real forcing, he can just move his bishop with a check. And that is the game changer. So I think this involves keep him in check until you checkmate him. So let's continue. Knight h6 check. If he comes up, I haven't. I mean, I just don't see anything. Of course, if he comes up, I can. Okay, if he comes up, queen to f6 check. He has nowhere to go. He has to take the knight. If he takes a knight, g5 check maybe. Then he takes his pawn, but there's no way I'm gonna be able to. He can't take the pawn. That's it. That's mate. Okay. All right. Cool. 7 for 10. Back at my original score. Rook d1. Okay. Okay, I'm looking at queen g5 check. I can't do that. So maybe just queen f6. Threatening the rook. That looks juicy. Threatening the rook and threatening a soon-to-be mate on g6. All right, y'all. 8 for 11. I'm trying to pick my speed up as well. All right, rook d1. This looks very similar to what I just did. Rook d1. Okay, currently there's no threat of a back spanker right now. I'm looking at bishop takes f3 right here, threatening that rook. And threatening mate. Nice. Okay. Knight g8. Nice. All right, 9 for 12. Black to move. Trying to go 12 for 15 here. Black to move. All right, knight c3. All right, bishop take f2 check. Rook takes. Rook e1 check. Rook back, then queen takes. Okay. What? Well, that's not a very forcing move. I need to take with my queen. That's what it is. Yeah. Knew it. Oh my gosh. Oh. Alright, 9 for 13. Black to move. Pawn took something on f6. Rook's pinned. So the pawn on f4 is hanging, but I don't see how that's relevant. Or I could take this pawn back on f6. What did he take? I'm assuming he took a piece right there. That's what I'm assuming. So maybe I should just take back on c2. I just don't see that winning the game, though. You know? As soon as I remove my queen from this file, it's, oh, okay, what about bishop c5? He can't defend that. Yeah. He pretty much can't defend that. Okay. So 10 for 14 here, trying to go 11 for 15, fellas. Okay, last one. White to move. I had him in check. He went to c6 with, c5 with the king. This doesn't look like it's too dangerous for me. I think this is supposed to involve some kind of queen trade. That's what I'm looking at. There's just so many options here. Like, wow. I don't think it involves pushing this pawn. If I push the pawn, I can't check him again. And that's aggravating. So it doesn't involve that. So apparently the check has to come from my queen. Queen a5 check forces him where? To one of two squares. D6 or D4. If he goes to D4, I think it does. Okay. No. And I just don't know what I'm gonna go for the hint because I have no clue. Wow, it does involve that. He could just drop down. I wouldn't be able to check him again. Hmm. That's fairly annoying. Alright, y'all. Thanks for tuning in. Where'd I wind up going? 10 for 15. So, not bad. Not bad at all. So, thanks for watching. Cheers.